I jumped off the porch, nose was leaking in snots. Hemp was leaking from the leg, big homie was shot. BG caught a couple in the knife to the top. All my relatives been acting since when niggas was tots. 10 to 10 brought us home, I was happy as fuck. Say that's my brother, motherfuckers, you ain't ride with us. Keep it.
What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and we back in the shop today. Today this is gonna be part 2 of fiberglassing the front splitter. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start the fiberglassing process. Right now the splitter is like really wobbly because obviously I cut out a piece of a box. It's not dead straight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach it to the front bumper cover, and I'm going to fiberglass the top piece so that I get it dead straight, so that when I start maneuvering and fiberglassing the rest of it, I already know that the splitter is straight, and I don't have to worry about like it being all wavy and stuff like that. So we're gonna fiberglass the underside of it so that I can get it to stay. I thought about doing this a couple of different ways or whatever, and I couldn't really figure it out. So we're gonna see if this works. Hopefully it works. And then after we do that, we'll go ahead and fiberglass the rest of it. But I'm going to do what I said. I'm gonna show you guys what I said was gonna be special about this splitter. It's not gonna be complete and it's not gonna be done because the parts that I need to get here aren't gonna be here today. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I did to make this splitter a little bit special, unique to my car. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, you know, you'll probably never see this anywhere else unless somebody recreates it or whatever. Like I said, I haven't seen it. It's something that is unique to my car that I thought about, that I wanted to do to make it dope. But anyways, you know what I'm saying, without further ado, let's jump into the video. I'm gonna go ahead and move the Camaro. I'm gonna flip the Impala around, pump up my tire because it keeps losing air, so I might need to get a new tire or whatever. Like I said, these are new wheels and tires, and I don't drive the car, so I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm gonna have to pump up the tire, flip the car around, because I still gotta do some work on the inner fender on the driver's side. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do all that today, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get this wrapped up. Excuse me. But before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And if you like the content, you enjoy the content, go ahead and share it with a friend, man. Support the channel, man. We almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get over that 1K, you know what I'm saying? Help your boy get monetized and everything like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, y'all. So for this part, all I'm doing is basically cutting out a little template for the SS. I just printed off you know, some nice font that I thought I'd like, you know what I mean, to see or whatever. And then I got my little straight edge or whatever. So I'm just gonna cut this out. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this onto the splitter, and I'm gonna paint over this template. So then on the splitter it will show up, and then I'm going to cut out my little part for the SS on the splitter. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a minute, but let me go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll move on to the next portion. All right, y'all, so here's the reason why I cut out that SS, so I could put it in the front of the splitter. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spray paint it, and I'm going to cut out the SS, and then I'll probably put a plexiglass piece here, and then I'm going to do a light, the LED light behind here, and I'm gonna hook it up to my headlights, so when I turn on the headlights, this lights up as well, kind of like how the Mercedes has their light up emblem and stuff. So basically that's what I'm gonna do with this splitter. But after I cut this out, I'm gonna go ahead and fiberglass the top of this, like on the other side of this. I'm gonna attach it to the bumper cover so that I know that it's straight and everything is solid. I'm gonna clip it down to the bumper cover, then I'm gonna fiberglass the other side, and this shouldn't be flimsy no more. This part will still be flimsy, but this top piece won't be flimsy, so that I get like a nice good angle on it. So what we're gonna do now, like I said, is I'm gonna spray paint this, cut it out, and then I'll fiberglass the top piece so that at least the top can stay sturdy, and then I can adjust my angle however I want it. And then after that, we should be good to go. My lights haven't come in yet, so I won't be able to show you guys that portion, but I should be able to go get the plexiglass and all that kind of stuff and make sure that it's all good. But let's go ahead and get this cut out, and then we'll go ahead to fiberglass the top part. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let that dry, and then after that I'll peel off this template, and then we'll go ahead and start cutting out the SS. Alright, so we pretty much got the whole thing cut out. There's some little imperfections that we obviously got to fix. So I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm going to cut a slit from the fabric in between, and I'm gonna just wrap it over the box on this side or whatever, and then glue it down, and then we'll start fiberglassing from there. And then the SS should be good to go, and then whatever imperfections I kind of see, I'm going to just use fiberglass and body filler and fix, you know, the imperfections, try to get it as perfect as possible. But for the most part now, like I said, I'm gonna just cut a slit here, and then I'm going to glue it all down and then fiberglass it. Alright y'all, so I got it clamped down on the bumper cover. We still gotta wait a little bit till this dries. I basically just glued this piece back because remember it was broke, it was hanging. So I'm gonna wait on this clamp here, and then make sure I have no basically spaces in between. There's a space here, but that's because this is kind of messed up. So we're gonna flatten that out, make sure that's all flat, and then after that we're going to go ahead and just fiberglass this back piece. I'm not really too concerned about the wrinkles. I might pull some of them out or whatever, but for the most part I think what I'm gonna do is just cover them up and basically cut the wrinkles out and fill all this stuff with fiberglass. I'm not gonna try to stretch it and, you know, pull it because it's already glued down to the box, but we're gonna make it as smooth as possible so that I don't have to do that much body work on the back. But I just want to make sure that this is straight, so we're gonna fiberglass this down, make sure that it's all straight so that it's not wavy. And you see how like the box still flexes? I don't want this part to flex anymore, so that's why I'm doing it this way, because it's the only way I could think of to like really get it straight. And then this part, if it flexes, that's fine, because we're gonna adjust it however we adjust it once it's all done. Once this whole piece, this top side or this bottom side and the top side are both fiberglass, then we'll start working on this part here. But as you can see, I got my SS cut in there. It's not all the way true yet, but we're gonna, you know, work the fiberglass in there, make sure all this stuff is straight, make sure the SS looks good, and then we'll do our body work and sand and make sure it's all nice and straight. Use body filler to make it real nice. But yeah, I think that's gonna be real dope once it's all said and done. It look ugly now, but we're gonna get to it, we're gonna get it done. So once this dries, I don't know if I want to break out the fiberglass today or not, but I might just start fresh early in the morning, so that I can get the whole entire piece done. And like I said, my lights will be here so I can show you guys that tomorrow. So probably won't finish this video today, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what my idea was as far as, you know, throwing in the SS in there, and then how to fiberglass the piece so that it stays, so it's not flimsy, the box isn't flimsy. And this is my idea how to do it. So yeah, let me go ahead and get to work on this, start cutting out some of these wrinkles, and then we'll make sure it's dead straight, and then we'll start fiberglassing. Like I said, probably not today, but you know, we'll have it prepped ready for the morning. All right, y'all, we're gonna try to finish this up today. So what I did was I just got some some of these little plastic pop screws or whatever they're called. What I'm gonna do is drill a hole through the splitter in the bumper and attach those little pop screws just like the original ones on that go through the bumper cover, like right here and right here for the other parts of the car. I'm gonna do the exact same thing right here. So I'm gonna drill a hole and then attach the bumper cover and the splitter together. And then after I do that, I'm gonna fiberglass it. The reason why I want to do it now is because it's easier to drill through the fabric and the cardboard while it's like this before the fiberglass goes on, because the fiberglass is pretty tough, I guess. It makes a strong bond. So I pretty much got everything in the exact position that I want it, and I think it looks good. It's of course not 100% perfect, but hey, you know what I mean, for something that, you know, just came out of thin air idea or whatever, you know, I think it worked pretty good. I did glue this part down with the adhesive just for the time being, because I didn't have enough of these, and I wanted to make sure that this was 100% flush against the bottom of the bumper cover. So that's the reason why I glued this part down on both sides, that end and this end, so that I could get these to like clamp all the way down. I didn't do the whole thing because this has to come back off after I'm done pretty much fiberglassing the bottom piece. I'm gonna flip it over and then do the other side, and then I did cut out a bunch of these little wrinkles and stuff like that. And this part here I kind of, you know, messed up on with wrapping the fabric and stuff, so I might cut out some more of those sections so I have less body work to do. But for the most part, I kind of tried to cut out as many wrinkles as I possibly could. But now we're gonna go over with the fiberglass, and we'll start making this thing look pretty. Yo, this fiberglass is nasty stuff, man. You want to make sure you use protection, like on your hands, your arms and stuff like that, because if you get it on your skin, you'll be itching and you ain't gonna be able to get it off or whatever. But basically what I'm doing is, you know, I laid some resin down, and then I laid some of this fiberglass mat out. I cut pieces, and then now I'm just laying it down, you know what I'm saying, with the resin that I mixed up. So I mixed up some resin, some hardener. This stuff will get pretty hard, you know what I mean, but like I said, I'm just blotching it on there, and then that's how you create your fiberglass piece. And then this will get real hard or whatever, you know what I mean, once it's all dried and stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, and I'm gonna do that all the way around, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we don't run out of material. But you know what I'm saying, like for now, this is how it go, man. And then this will be fiberglass, then I can paint it, and then we'll be done. We'll do, you know, of course, the body filler and stuff like that. I'll probably show that step, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. It's just basically the same thing like body work. Use the body filler, you know, to fill in the imperfections and stuff like that. And then yeah, but pretty much all I'm doing is just dabbing the fiberglass in there. And yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll cut y'all back on at probably the next phase, the next step. All right, y'all, so that's what it looks like with all the fiberglassing on there. There's some imperfections, you know what I mean, that I'm gonna have to correct, but for the most part, you know, I just want to lay down the first layer so that this thing stays stiff when I remove the little these little tabs, whatever, so that I can do the whole entire front splitter or whatever. This is probably gonna be the last of me basically showing the front splitter like this. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it up, and then I'll show you guys in the next video what the actual splitter looks like when it's all hooked up and everything's all said and done. I gotta make a bracket for behind here, put that there, and then put my lights in there. But yeah, so that's probably gonna do it for this video, man. You know, I tried to finish up as much as I could, but this is a process, you know what I mean. This is not something that I can just throw together and it's done overnight, you know what I'm saying. This has to dry, and then we have to do the body work, and it takes a while for it to dry and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Like I said, the next video I'll probably just go ahead and throw it up and let y'all see what it looks like when it's all said and done. But yeah, man, I think it's coming out pretty dope. Yeah, we're almost done with it. We just got a little bit more to go, and then yeah, we can throw it on the car. Alright, grind schoolers, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. It's nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just a continuation of me creating the splitter and stuff like that. But this is gonna be part 2. There won't be a part 3 because, like I said, I'm going to just finish it up, throw it on the car, and show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll do something else for the next video. But this is what I've been working on, so you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. It's just fiberglassing the splitter that basically I created out of a box, man. So hopefully it comes out pretty dope. And if it comes out super duper dope, then hey, you know what I'm saying, got a custom edition to the Impala. But before we get out of here, man, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. We almost to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Let's keep pushing. And if it's not too much to ask, go ahead and share it with a friend. And I have decided what I am going to do for the motor on the Elko. I know I switch up every single video or whatever, but we are going to send this motor to the machine shop hopefully next week, so that they can do whatever they need to do with it. I'm gonna see if that crank in there, I can use it. It doesn't look like I can use it, but you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if they can turn it or whatever. But we'll go ahead and see if that's gonna be a possibility. And then after we take it to the machine shop, we'll build it. And I've already picked out the heads that I want, camshaft, all that kind of stuff. So we'll go ahead and throw that into the car. And then yeah, so without further ado, man, always remember, work hard so you can live free.